y'all doing? Happy Friday night. I didn't realize when I woke up this morning that it was Friday. Since I was off on Wednesday and Thursday, I had my days kind of like thrown off. So I really did not realize that, you know, it was already Friday. I didn't realize that. How y'all doing today? How was y'all Friday? How was y'all Friday? Do you guys have the weekend off? Are you guys in school? It's cold out here, y'all. It is cold out here, y'all. Okay? And I gotta come right back in here early tomorrow morning, which is no problem. I do what needs to be done. I do what I need to do. I do what I need to do. God is good, isn't He? All the time. God is good and all the time. God is good and all the time. God is good and all the time. He's good and all the time. I just want to go to sleep, 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 sleep. I just want to go to sleep. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? Hello. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon, Friday night, whatever you want to call it. Just chilling out. Another day's work done. I'm headed back to the shelter. If you guys do not know my story, I am a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter in the U.S., United States of America, and I just talk about my journey during homelessness. I just talk about the journey of me going through homelessness, the ups and downs, the turns arounds, everything. I talk about all of that. Hmm. Talk about all of that homelessness on my channel. We just talk about homelessness, homeless shelters. What am I doing to get better? What am I doing to get out of my situation? I'm doing a lot, but things take time. It takes time being a homeless person. It takes time. It really does. Somebody got their high beams on me behind. Like, come on, dude. As soon as they try to put high beams behind me in the car, I just start moving like a snake. I start moving slower. You want high beams on me? I move slower. How about that? How about that? You take them high beams on somewhere else, because I'm just gonna move slow. That's what we gonna do. We gonna move slow now. You wanna put high beams on me? I'm gonna move slow. Freaking idiot. He's just so rude. Took them high beams off, didn't you? Sure did. Winter time is here, y'all. Winter time is here. For sure it's here. It is here, honey. Winter is coming. It's a day of paperwork. This paperwork, paperwork, the never ending paperwork. Like, I am an underpaid accountant. That's what I am. Underpaid accountant. Yeah, going around me with them high beams, okay? See if you like to have high beams in your rear view. See if you like that. Hello, everyone. If you guys don't know me, I am a homeless single woman. I live in a homeless shelter in the United States of America, and I come on here And I spilled the tea, honey. I spilled the tea about my homeless life inside a homeless shelter. So that's what I talk about. I talk about my life in a homeless shelter and what I am doing to get out of this situation. This is not a situation that I could just go find an apartment. It's not that easy. That'd be great if I could just go find me a place. That's awesome. But it don't happen. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? I had an eviction in 2024, and we're going into 2026. I was evicted out of my apartment in 2024, January 2024. Now we're going into January 2026. So it's been 2 years. This January will be 2 years. 2 years that I've been suffering from this debilitating homelessness. It is definitely debilitating. It'll definitely take everything out of you if you let it, you know? But I continue to wake up every morning. I continue to keep fighting, child. As much as I be wanting to give up and throw in the towel, that is not an option for me because I need to get back to a house, an apartment, something that belongs to me. Hello, how are you? Yes, I did work out. I work out every freaking day, every morning. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I had a pretty good day, just a tiresome day. Tiresome day. When you pushing paperwork all day and you looking at like a computer screen and the lights are bright, it's just annoying. I get a headache. I'm ready to go home now. Ready to go home now. You understand what I'm saying? Do you guys understand me? Do you understand me? I'm doing good, y'all. I can't complain. This is the second homeless shelter that I've been in the last 3 or 4 months. So my first homeless shelter kicked me out. So if you guys want to know any of my stories, you have to go back and watch some of my videos. I have a lot of playlists. I have videos going back, what, maybe months ago or whatever. So go watch my videos. I just record my journey being homeless. I recorded some of my journey living with a friend of mine, well, a so-called friend. I recorded that journey. A lot of videos I took down and I just didn't put them up again, but I just talk about my homeless journey, how things are in the shelter. You have to go watch my videos. I talk about the shelter. I talk about rules that they have at the shelter, and a lot of people come in my inbox and they say, well, they got rules, this and that, and some people say, well, you got to follow rules. I'm not reading the rules to debate anything. I'm just reading the rules to let y'all know that the homeless shelter have rules that we have to follow. If we don't follow the rules, we're kicked out. So I'm not I'm not talking about rules in a bad way because I really don't mind them because I follow the rules. I don't really mind, you know. But I just talk about I read the rules because it's like, I'm there, so I might as well read something to y'all and let y'all know what these homeless shelters be hitting for. You know what I'm saying? Some homeless shelters, and I'm not gonna say what kind of homeless shelter I'm at. Some homeless shelters are for domestic violence victims, whether it's man or woman. You have homeless shelters that are just for single moms or single dads. You have some homeless shelters that are just for single women. They just take single people, single men and women. So homeless shelters could be all different. They take all different kind of people. Y'all, I'm eating. I got these from the crispy okra. Y'all know what okras are, right? Pickle okra. I used to love pickle okra. But these are dehydrated okras, so it's like a potato chip. It sounds like I'm crunching, right? Y'all hear that? The question is, do I like them? Do I like them? They're okay. It's probably something I probably won't buy again, but they're actually okay. They're okay. They're all right. As much as I love okra, I don't like okra in this form. I would say that these need a little bit of sea salt sprinkled on them. They probably would taste a lot better. They're all right, and I had the nerve to buy 2 bags. I went to what's the name of the place? Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's today for the first time. My first time at Trader Joe's, baby. Can y'all hear the crunch? They got a nice crunch to them. They do have a nice crunch. They okay. If you want a healthy snack and you don't want to eat potato chips or Doritos or something, then you want something with a crunch, these are it. Would I buy these again? I probably would. I would. They're not bad, but they're not like the best thing in the world. Would I rather have some potato chips? Yes, for sure. But I'm trying to get away from eating those type of snacks. Y'all, Trader Joe's have a lot of nice, like healthy stuff in there. So I would recommend y'all go to Trader Joe's and see what y'all can find if you want to eat healthy snacks. But they're not bad. I gave somebody my job one, and he was like, "Yeah, this is good." I said, "Well, I like okra. I do love okra. I love pickled okra. My mom used to make pickled okra in the can, in the glass, the glass mason jar. But it's definitely nice and crunchy. I just figured they need some salt on it, like some sea salt or something." Pickled okra is good, fresh. Yeah, I love fresh okra. Rice cakes are good. I haven't had rice cakes in a long time. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I'm out of work. Always good to get out of work. You know what I mean? Have y'all ever been in Trader Joe's before? That's where I got these okra from. I probably won't buy these again. I'd rather just eat the real okra. They taste better. These are not bad. Like, it's not bad for like a nice crunch. But I wouldn't grab these on the shelf no more. I won't be getting these no more. They okay, but they alright. They alright. But they're so adorable. It's like, they're so cute. But if you love a good crunch, the only thing I think these things need are like sea salt sprinkled on them. They'd be a hit. They just, I don't think these things have any salt on them at all. But it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. You know, better to eat these than eat potato chips. But would I buy these again? Probably not. That one tastes like it has some salt on it. I guess they do have salt on these. Probably really lightly salted. Very lightly salted. Not too bad. I love okra though. Like pickle okra. My mom used to make pickle okra. My mom used to do canning when we was little. I miss that. I love canning. Pickled pig's feet. I like pig feet. Love pig feet. Sure do. Pig's feet are amazing. Some hot sauce on them bad boys. Yes, ma'am. I don't cook them myself, but I will eat them if somebody else. Chitlins. I like chitlins too, but I won't go to the store and specifically buy them and make them. I won't do that. I'll only eat them if somebody else prepare them in their house. But yes, I will. Somebody asked me the other day, would you eat chitlins? I sure would. I sure would. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Did you guys have an awesome day today? Everybody had an awesome day. I hope everybody had a good Friday. Most people were off of work today due to it being Thanksgiving yesterday. What did you guys have on the menu? What did you guys have? What was your favorite meal on Thanksgiving menu? Let me know in the comments below. Let's share. Share what you had yesterday on Thanksgiving. Let's talk about it. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. I don't bite people. I don't bite. I don't bite. My bark is worse than my bite. My bark is worse than my bite, man. I'm eating another snack that I got from Trader Joe's. I'm eating mango, some mango slices. Pretty good. I love mango. I love to go get the mangoes from, you know, the produce junction from like, in the summertime. I miss summer already. I'm ready for the summertime to come back because it's cold out here, honey. Can you guys imagine that some homeless people actually sleep in this weather? I was talking to a homeless girl in my bedroom last night. I told y'all that I had two new girls that came in last night. Now they've been in my room for a couple of days. Two new chicks. They seem to be okay. So one of them, the girl that I told y'all that she be talking to herself, me and her started talking yesterday. Like the other two girls left the room, and then me and her started talking. So I asked her. I said, "So how you get here? Tell me your story." She was like, she was homeless and she was staying. I said, "Where were you staying?" She said, "I was staying in the streets." And I was like, "Where in the streets? In the woods?" She was like, "No, I'm scared of the woods." She said she stayed at Wawa on the bench. I was like, "Oh man, it's crazy out here." She said she stayed at Wawa on the bench. And I said, "Did they ever kick you out? Did they call the cops on you?" She said, "Yeah, she got arrested a couple times for being homeless." I said, "So they really out here arresting you for being homeless now?" Which is crazy. They're really arresting people for being homeless, for being without. Go to sleep at night. You gotta sleep. You can't stay up all night. That mango was nice. I'd rather have a fresh mango though. That tastes good. Nice and sweet. Sweet little whatever. I gotta go back to I left my salad in there. I gotta stop by and get that tomorrow. I think tomorrow I work at 9:30. I think it's 9:30. I don't even know. I think it's 9:30. Y'all let me know what state y'all are watching me from. Let me know. Let me know how long you've been watching me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know right now. How long y'all been hanging around? I gotta come right back out here tomorrow morning early. I gotta get up at. I'm probably gonna have to get up at like 4:30. I gotta work out. Y'all know I gotta come get my exercise on because y'all know I don't play about the gym now. The gym is a part of my life, honey. I be getting it, honey. I was at the gym this morning. I think I stayed in there for like 2 hours because I didn't really have to be to work until 12. So I ended up doing a decent cardio workout. I did my 30 minutes of cardio. That's what I do when I first go in. I always start with 30 minutes of cardio, whether I'm jogging I jog for like 15 minutes on the treadmill. I'll jog, walk, jog, walk, sprint a little bit here and there. But for the most part, I weaned it down to like, okay, we're gonna jog for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go get on the elliptical, and then I'm gonna go do 5 more minutes on the stairmaster. So I fix my workouts. But I'm bored with Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need something different because I get bored fast. So I need to have different varieties of things to do as far as the gym. Like I want to join a what do you call those gyms? I forgot what they call them, but you're just doing a whole bunch of other different little theatrical things. What is it called? I want to join a what's the name type of gym. I forget what they call it. I just like to do fun stuff when it comes to fitness. I get bored with the same stuff. Like if I'm trapped in the gym for a year or 6 months, I'm bored now. I need to do something. I need to join another gym. I need to do something. But the fact that I'm homeless, I can't join anything. There's another person with their bright lights behind me. What is up with people, man? Oh, great. Great. Somebody from New Jersey. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Anybody else? How long have you been watching me? Let me know in the comments. We have to become interactive and share. You gotta share your journey, share your life, share whatever testimony you got going on in your life, bad or good. Share it. People want knowledge. They want to gain. They want insight. They want their answers questioned. They want their questions answered. People got questions. People want their questions answered. That was a motorcycle. Did y'all hear that? He was pretty loud with that. I haven't had rice cakes in a long time. I'm not really a fan of rice cakes, but I know that they're good for you. I'm gonna go to the homeless shelter and wash my face. I feel so dirty with makeup on. Try to drive a little bit slower because it's hunting season, so it's deers out here that be out here jumping in front of cars. So I try to keep my drive a little bit slower. I was eating my last little bit of mango. I love me some mangoes. I love it. I'm super duper sleepy right now. All I wanna do is have some fun till the sun comes up on the Santa Monica Boulevard. All I wanna do is have some fun before I die. Says the man out of nowhere. wanna do is have some fun till the sun comes up on the Santa Monica Boulevard. All I wanna do is have some fun before I die. Santa Monica. I just feel like I want to hit the road, just drive and never look back here. Just never come back to this place. Just leave. Leave. Just disappear. Start a new life. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like I want to do. That's what I feel like I want to do. When the sun comes out on the sun. Y'all, it is cold out here tonight, honey. Amy, getting in, honey. Let me start braiding my hair. Let me braid my hair so when I get to the shelter, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing. I be tired of doing the same damn thing every damn day. Aren't you guys tired of doing the same crap every freaking day? I know I am. I'm tired. I'm tired of the same old crap every day. Same old crap every single day. Boring, 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 boring. I'm gonna go live off the grid, buy me some chickens, give me some animals. I'm gonna get me some goats, learn how to slaughter the animals for my meat. I want to go live off grid. I want to leave society and leave all these freaking people alone. Leave all these people behind. You know, go buy me a cabin in the woods. Buy me a little crappy cabin somewhere for like $20,000, if not cheaper, in the mountains of Maine, and just disappear. Disappear into the mountains, girl. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to disappear. Disappear into the mountains. Nobody ever see me again. Leave society. That's what I want to do. Leave all this stuff behind me. Leave all these things behind me. Technically, you are living off the grid. Being I am living off the grid. I guess so. Huh? This ain't off the grid. I want me a cabin in the woods. I want to quit my job and leave society. Leave everyone behind. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. That's what I have the urge to do tonight. Should I just turn my car around and head up into the mountains of Maine and just disappear? You know what I mean? Disappear into the Appalachians. Disappear into the upstate PA, upstate Pennsylvania mountains to never be seen again. Never be seen again by society. That's what I want to do. As long as I have food, money, some money to buy the food. But see, I would have to have like a job where I have remote work. Remote work up in the mountains. You'd be lucky to get Wi-Fi out there. Like, oh my God, I'd be so lucky. I don't know. That's what I just really want to do. I want to leave society. I want to leave this crappy life behind me. You get tired of working in corporate America, working for all these freaking idiots. Nobody appreciates you. Nobody cares. Nobody loves you. Nobody got no respect. Everybody's talking crazy to you. Like, the guys was talking disrespectful to me today, like trying to get their stuff paid for, and I'm just looking at this freaking idiot. Like, yo, dude, if you don't get away from my desk right now, there's no reason for you to come over here and be nasty. When you're nice to people, you get things done right. When you're mean and nasty, now you're gonna wait. You're gonna freaking wait. I had to tell that idiot. I said, what are you talking about? And what he did to me the other day, I was on my way out the door to go home to get in my car and leave. I clocked out at 5 o'clock. He's like, oh, did you get this done? I said, excuse me, don't you see me walking towards the door? That means my shift is over. That means I say nothing. That means nothing else can be said. I'm done here. My job is done. Why are you still talking to me? He pissed me off so bad. People just be having no respect. They don't have no respect for your boundaries. If you see someone that clocked out of work and she's on her way to her car, that means we're not talking about work anymore. The only thing I'm talking about is putting my key in the ignition and peeling out. That's all I want. That's all I'm interested in. Getting out of here. He's like trying to stop me in my path. Like, oh, did you finish this? Did you get this done? And I looked at him like, yo, get away from me, dude. Get away from me. People are not nice to homeless people. They're not. They're not. And I'm not even your typical homeless people. Like, if you saw me, you wouldn't think I was a homeless person, right? Because, I have a car. But people think homeless people are supposed to be like kind of like dingy and dirty and they're walking down the side of the road. And some people are like that. But if you saw me, you wouldn't think, oh, she's homeless. You wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that oh, she lives in a shelter. You wouldn't really think that. But I do. I do, I do. But I'm sick of living like this. I wish I could just drop everything and have a certain amount of money in savings. Like, listen, I know this guy. I watched him on TikTok. He was working a crap job, working somewhere in like a auto detailing shop or something, like some kind of shop that they detail cars or something. So he had a crap job. I think he's been there for a long time, so he was able to save up money for his 401k. So he saved up a certain amount of money in his 401k, and he ended up taking out his 401k. He ended up quitting his job, taking his 401k out, and he had a boat. He bought a boat, and he traveled on this boat to, I forget where he went to, but to another place, another country or whatever. And he traveled by sea and water, and he made it to where he needed. He made it to his destination, out on the wild open water. I don't know if I could do something like that. I don't know about the water stuff, because I would really be scared out there in the middle of the ocean. Like, where do I go? What direction? I guess you have to use what, a compass or something if you're out in the water. What kind of direction do you use out in the water? A compass? I don't know. You guys tell me. Homelessness looks all different ways. Yes, it do. Yep, homelessness. Definitely, girl, you put in your whole life on here. You think. Listen, I don't care what people think. It don't matter to me what people think. I don't care. I'm not putting my whole life on here. I don't put my whole life. I don't tell all my business. I just talk about my homeless journey because I feel like I wanted to. So, yeah, I wanted to, so I did that. I don't talk about all my life. I don't tell all my business on social media. So I give out information and I try to help people that's homeless. A lot of people come here and tell me that they're homeless. They're homeless now. Some people live on the streets. Some people live in shelters. So um, I just open up and talk about issues that's happening here in America. And I'm suffering from homelessness. So I talk about that. And not only for the world to see, like, if someone at my job even finds my videos, I really don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm not embarrassed. I don't go shout it from the rooftops that I'm homeless and this and that. But I don't really care what people think. This is my life, and I'm living it. Doing the best I can do. And some people come here, they don't understand. Some people come here, they don't understand my journey, they don't understand my story, and they don't have to understand it. This is for me, for my future. I'm going to look back on this in a year from now, and I'm going to be like, dang, I remember when I was there. I remember when I was there. I remember when I was in this situation. I remember how sad I was. I remember how lonely I was. I remember how broken I was in the beginning of this stage of me being homeless. I was crying damn near every day. Like, I went through so much. But I'm going to speak. I'm going to tell my story, though. I'm going to tell my story. And some people are not going to understand it. Some people are not going to understand. And that's okay.